Edwards playing with the mask because she has a broken nose. This is her first game in 2 weeks. Bueckers somehow got around a couple of players
to be here, and not just be here, but be ready to execute.
Ran the table in the SWAC regular season and won the tournament. Bueckers does it again. Come on now, she got fouled as well.
We forget about how lanky and crafty Paige Bueckers is until she tries to get to the cup. She got touched on the shoulder and she said, oh.
A lot of play. Never good when you see him in sweats.
No.
Avent into the game for Jackson State, and everything is going Paige Bueckers' way.
But she has the cure for that in the last couple of possessions.
Mule inside to Bueckers, and you did perfect.
Some hits.
Heavy hits for them early on in this tournament. Bueckers.
Mentally, she is on a roll, and right here, 10 toes down, fingers to the floor with the flick of the wrist. Paige Bueckers, PB with the J on net from 3. And that's what we were just talking about, right? The extra pass, Paige made that to the corner. Even though the shot didn't fall, it was the proper play.
Shade left open, and Bueckers found her from all the way on the other side of the court.
Listen, you don't think Paige Bueckers can score 40 a game? She could definitely do that. But she loves to facilitate and set the team up in great ways. But that was the proper play. I'm applauding the extra pass because you love to see that. You don't see that a lot.
Inside in the finish for Shades.
If you're going to be in this zone, matchup kind of defense, you got to be ready.
Here comes Paige. Picking the stick. Paige Bueckers. 3 UConn Huskies have it this
way here in Stores in the passing lanes. Once again is Paige Bueckers laying one in. Her shot was not falling, and Coach Jack was on her saying, hey, we need you, especially without the services of Rice, who averages 10 again. That and 10 to go over. A Bueckers block. How about this block? Paige Bueckers may have lost a step right there, but got there in time to send that one to the 5th row.
Bueckers thought about it, then got inside. Tremendous bounce pass over to Edwards. Bueckers and Edwards always on the same page.
On offensive rebounds, where they're 6th best in the country.
Bueckers with the kick.
Steal and score. That is the pace of play that Gino Auriemma said that the Huskies needed to play. Paige, that first half, UConn turned it over 5 times, but Syracuse was able to score 10 points off, and Paige gets a nice dime there. With a strong response to that 8-0 run by Syracuse, extra passes being made.
Starting today for Rice, out with a concussion. Mule saw a little bit of daylight, then kicks it out to Paige Bueckers. Paige has 30.
What's going to be interesting to me in watching the Duke defense is, can they speed UConn up? Because when you take them deep into the shot clock, they got that. A bucket getter on any level. The prior 3, she had a total of 15. So she's really picked it up in the NCAA.
They pulled off the biggest upset so far over the Buckeyes as Paige Bueckers hangs and hits. Ika, baseline, nice slash to the basket for Bueckers and 1.
She's not going to score. This is a great drive, brings 2 to the ball, no one even near. Let's put Ice Brady in as much ball screen action as possible.
Jackson, no. Oh, what a play by Paige Bueckers to get the box out and then snag the loose ball and then feed it to KK Arnold on the scoreboard. And it's UConn and Paige Bueckers. See if Duke can try and wear him down a little bit in this second half. Bueckers will knock down her first shot attempt, and it's a 3.
I think that's the first low post bucket that Duke has had.
Oh, Bueckers, heat check.
Hey. All right, those of you that stuck around.
Timeouts are going to be incredibly valuable for Connecticut here down the stretch. They have 3 starters that have played every minute tonight. Bueckers gets a block underneath. Playing with a lot of confidence and poise. Paige Bueckers will counter, and she will go right at Padilla and draw the foul.
This matchup occurs right here. Paige Bueckers is going, oh my goodness, I'm taking this to the hole without hesitation. A little bump, and Paige has to go where she needs to go. She can make a play in a tight space.
Bueckers off the cross and the dish, and she drops it off for Edwards. Instead, it's going to be Forbes calling for the screen up top. Gets the switch. The drive, the block for Bueckers. A lot of contact on that shot attempt. Here's Bueckers stepping outside the line.
Whoa. We want to see that one-on-one matchup once in a while.
Two leading scorers are showing it. Both averaging over 27 points per game in the postseason, and Bueckers with a dozen. Here's Ice Brady now making an appearance in the game for Connecticut. Bueckers, deep three, hits it. Okay.
Yes.
Just 29% shooting tonight for Southern Cal. Bueckers.
Well, she's going to get the ball.
2003.
She's going to get the ball right here.
Got to out of the timeout.
Oh, nice
Bueckers
steal.
jumps the passing lane. Paige Bueckers scoops it up and in. Bueckers collects, spins, baseline. Tough shot, gets it to go.
Paige with contact. But they can shorten the game here by running clock.
Bueckers for three. Got it! Final 2 minutes.
Now you don't want to foul now. You want to stay solid in your D.
Bueckers off the bounce. Pulls up in the lane for two.
Lisa Bluter thought that might give Martin a little extra juice and confidence with her shot. Bueckers, mid-range, sure.
Gabby Marshall is face guarding Paige Bueckers everywhere she goes. There's one.
Here's Mule. Eyes up, looking for Bueckers. Bueckers bounces, and Edwards able to finish.
Sets a screen.
Lending turnover from Iowa. Bueckers connects. Shade goes back door. Bueckers reverses it home. Bueckers just 3 of 9 in that first half. Bueckers responds from deep. Winner will play South Carolina Sunday on ABC as Bueckers lays it in.
We've seen UConn post up Paige Bueckers a number of times.
Oh, Mule just snared it away from Clark. Here's Bueckers, huge three on the way. Is good. Bueckers, the mid-range dish, and Edwards, the beautiful finish. What a decision by Paige Bueckers.